In this video, we'll be talking about the Amazon FBA inventory by SKU, ASIN, and even by the country. We will be discussing the Amazon Selling Partner API report section, where we'll be discussing two most important reports when it comes to your FBA inventory. I'll be showing you how to get the data, what's inside, and how to do it actually using the DataDoe AI tool so you can analyze it, get quick insights and the recommendations for the next steps. By watching this video, you will see how the modern and top Amazon sellers operate their business in 2025. Let's dive to it. Let's jump directly to Amazon SP-API documentation. So we are here in the Reports API section and we have two reports. The first one is the FBA Amazon Fulfilled Inventory Report and the second one is FBA Multi-Country Inventory Report. This one is in particular very important for sellers in Europe, as here we have a lot of different countries across the continent. Now, if you want to get this report, I highly recommend you checking out the tutorial that I've recorded some time ago. This is in Python programming language, and if you want the raw data, you can pretty much watch this. I'm going through the report section. I'm showing you how to set up and configure your Python environment, how to schedule the report, and how to download it and then parse it, so it's also pretty nice and visible for you. And then from there, you can do with it whatever you want. You can put it to the Power BI, or you can export it somewhere to your team or put it to the Google Sheets. I mean, there are endless opportunities. And if you're interested into learning how to get any data from the Amazon Selling Partner API using programming language or Postman, we've actually created a whole Amazon SP-API course, so you can go and check it out as well. Now, let's get back to the reports and the documentation. So the first one is FBA Inventory Report. Here, the report type is Get AFN Inventory Data. You need the role Amazon Fulfillment for your Amazon application. This is for FBA sellers. You have to request this report and then the output is tab delimited flat file. Now, here are the attributes that once you get the data, those are the columns that you will have. So seller SKU, fulfillment channel SKU, ASIN, condition type, warehouse condition code, a quantity available. So how many units you have in this warehouse currently. Now, let's jump to the other one. So this one is the FBA Multi-Country Inventory Report. This one is very important in Europe because then you will see in which country you have your inventory. You also have to request this report, and then when it comes to the output, it's also in tab delimited flat file. Here are the report attributes, so the seller SKU, fulfillment channel SKU, ASIN, condition type, country, quantity for local fulfillment. So I told you about the old way. Now we live in 2025. This is the AI revolution, cold age, and for everyone who is not utilizing the AI properly, I feel like you guys behind. So I want to show you how you can get this data without knowing how to code, without going to Seller Central, but pretty much you just ask for it, and then you can do a follow-up questions. You can aggregate it, analyze it with further prompts. So we'll be going and using a DataDoe AI tool, which is the newest Amazon tool, which you can use in the same way as you would use ChatGPT, Gemini, or other biggest LLM tools. However, it's actually directly connected to your Amazon account, so you always have your newest data that you can always ask for and analyze. So we'll be talking about those two reports. Their names are Refine Amazon FBA Inventory by FNSKU, which gives you total FBA inventory per SKU, FNSKU, inventory status, which could be available, reserved, inbound, or unsellable, and historical tracking, meaning you know if the inventory is raising or failing. Now, from the second one, which aggregates it by the country, pretty much is the same data. However, it's actually split by the warehouse country. So it's perfect for the sellers in Europe. Let me show you how you can actually get this data. So without knowing any Excels, without knowing any programming language, you can just ask DataDoe, hey, show me my current FBA inventory levels by ASIN. And DataDoe gives you this quick response, which is current FBA inventory by ASIN. So you have child ASIN, FBA total quantity, and FBA fulfillable quantity. This is quite a big report, so you can always download it here. You can open it in Excel, and bam, like that, you have everything in one place in a matter of seconds. Now, if you're more interested, you can also ask for the raw data. So like, give me Refine Amazon FBA inventory by FNSKU. And here, what DataDoe does, it's not only giving you the data, but it actually gives you the insights and recommendations. So here, you have a summary of the current FBA inventory levels organized by ASIN. You can actually go and check key inventory highlights. So high inventory levels, we have those ASINs, and it tells us right away that for this ASIN, we have over 5,000 units available, which is pretty strong stock position. And here we have also other top ASINs with the current inventory available. Now we have moderate inventory levels. So for example, here many ASINs such as this one, and this one have between 1 to 2K units available, providing a healthy buffer for ongoing sales, which is pretty good. Now you have also low inventory levels. So this report also gives you the insights right away. So for some ASINs, especially, they may need attention soon to avoid stockouts. Here's the example with 45, and this one is other 44, 45. And the next thing here is we got inventory management insights, right? So we get well-stocked products, potential replenish needs. Here it tells you that you should keep an eye on those ASINs below 100 units. Duplicate SKUs. Seems like some of them, they are duplicated. So you should also take care of this, which is pretty good. And then the next step, so hey, monitor fast-moving SKUs, review low-stock items, optimize storage. I mean, there's always a work to do, and actually DataDoe tells you what to do next. Now here is the whole breakdown. So we have the SKU, ASIN, FN SKU, and quantity available. Now, what I said before is that normally you'd have to have some data analytical person on your team to give you those insights, probably create advanced Excels, or you normally use some advanced tools with Power BI to visualize all of your data. Here you just ask for stuff. So for example, let's go and do a follow-up query. Which products have less than 50 units available in a country? We get the overview here. So hey, several of your products currently have less than 50 units available in at least one country, okay? This is a critical threshold that puts these ASINs at high risk of going out of stock, which can negatively impact sales, buy box, eligibility, and overall account health. So that's very important. You should take care of it always. And we got the key findings. So this is something great about this tool, that you don't need to have the whole overview of every single thing, but this tool can actually give you those insights right away that, hey, the vast majority of this product have only 1 or 2 units left in specific countries, okay? Here are the examples. Seems like some of them, they have duplicates, but shows us those super low stock ASINs. Countries that might be affected, so Poland, Germany, pretty much a lot of countries in Europe. Now, what should you do? Immediate action. Prioritize the replenishment for these ASINs to avoid stockouts and potential loss of sales. Review replenish cycles, monitor fast-moving SKUs. Now, why does it matter? If you're actually quite new to Amazon, I feel like this is also great advice for everyone who is actually starting right now. And we also got the report here. So, hey, those are the products with less than 15 units available by the country, right? You can also download it if you want. And yeah, we get the ASIN date, country code, quantity available. The next one, very interesting prompt is, hey DataDoe, break down FBA inventory by status for my top 10 SKUs. And here we have much more data. So I would actually go here, download this report, open it in the CSV. So we got those SKUs, ASINs, FBA total, FBA reserved, FBA unsellable that you should definitely take care of it, fulfillable, inbound ship, inbound working, inbound receiving, and inbound researching. Now, if you want to monitor some of your ASIN, you can also check this prompt, which I think is pretty cool. So show me how inventory changed over the last 7 days for this ASIN. And here we actually see how the customers are buying from Amazon and how your inventory is going down in real-time data. So you see June 6, this is the stock. June 7, it's actually going down, and going down, which means that everything is good with your data, with your stock, with your product, and you need to monitor it to, of course, restock it later. Now you have key insights. Hey, there's been steady reduction in inventory, sales and transfers. So yeah, this suggests that there's ongoing sales activity, which is all good. There are no signs or significant restocking during this period. What this means for you, hey, monitor closely, check the sales performance. All right, we got the chart. So to sum up, Amazon sellers, you can't scale without really knowing what's going on with your data. The data is the new oil, so you need to constantly monitor it and you need to have access to it live. So there are pretty much a lot of different tools that you can use. You can download those reports manually. You can have them uploaded to the spreadsheet. You can check stuff in the Seller Central, or you can just ask for your data, have a nice automation in the place, and try tools like DataDoe. That will be it for this video. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. If you want to try DataDoe, go to DataDoe.com. We are actually in the early access, so you can apply for it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.